Good evening, everyone. Welcome to All About OnGuard. I am Abigail Gonzalez, and my husband and I run DNA Essentials. We're super passionate about helping people find smarter wellness so they can have happier families. So tonight we're going to talk about the essential oil blend OnGuard and all of the products that are made with OnGuard. And OnGuard is an absolutely a crucial blend for all families to have in their home. It is the immune boosting blend and the protective blend. So it does a lot of protection for our bodies. So we're going to talk about a little bit about the immune system. So why is the immune system so very important to our bodies? The immune system is our body's built-in defense system. It is an intricate system of cells, tissues, and organs that band together to protect our bodies from outside invaders. Those outside invaders are everywhere. They're in our homes, they're in the backyard, they're in offices, and all public places. So we've got to be very vigilant about these outside invaders, right? We don't want them coming in. We want to keep them at bay. We want to really build up our systems to keep them out. So sometimes when our immune system does break down, there are many factors that go into helping to keep our bodies functioning well and keeping our defenses strong. So the OnGuard essential oil blend and the products made with it aren't the only things that help keep our bodies up and running, but they are a very important part of that process. So just quickly, how has your immune system been working for you lately? Just think about your own health for a minute. Think about, times when it's been down, or if it's been, your immune system's been down quite a bit lately, and maybe some things that need to change in your own health. So what are some immune zappers that we need to be really aware of? Well, the first very important one is our diet. Our diets, if they have too much sugar and processed foods, then that really wreaks havoc in the body, so to speak. So all of that sugar and the processed food, that just brings our immune system down. So we're creating a really awesome environment for those invaders to get in when we're eating too much sugar and processed foods. So you'll see that a lot around the holidays. Christmas time, Thanksgiving, Easter, Valentine's. People are getting, their immune systems are lacking during those times because our diets, those are times when we have lots of extra sugar in our diets. And then, of course, the lack of good gut bacteria. If you've listened to my webinars before, you know what a fan of good gut health I am. And it's for one of the main reasons is for immune support. We want to make sure that our bodies have that good gut bacteria. So making sure we're taking our probiotics, making sure we're getting fermented foods in our diet. It's very important. And then there's, of course, lack of exercise. Research suggests that people who exercise have much better functioning white blood cells. And we really want those white blood cells to be at their best because that's what helps support our bodies against these invaders. Not getting enough sleep. I think that we all are guilty of this. When we allow our bodies to have that deep sleep, that's when our body repairs and heals itself. So if we're not giving our body that time that it needs, then it's going to be run down and it won't be able to heal itself, which is what we want our bodies to be in tip-top shape. And of course, too much stress. Continuous stress causes a cascade of stress hormones that weaken the immune system. So all of these things are things that really zap us and zap our immune system. So we need to be aware of them. And when we're aware of them, we can layer on the essential oils and essential oil products, and we'll be doing a great job. So this is where OnGuard comes in. Look at all these wonderful products that doTERRA has given us, and it's wonderful. So let's dive in and talk about OnGuard Essential Oil Blend. Again, this is the protective blend, and the ingredients in OnGuard are wild orange, clove bud, cinnamon bark, eucalyptus from the leaf and the stem, rosemary from the leaf and the flower, and all of those essential oils. Now this has a very warm, spicy, woody kind of scent. It reminds me much of Christmas time, so it has kind of a Christmassy fall-like smell. I think it smells awesome. It's one of the reasons I love to diffuse it, not just for the smell, right, but for its wonderful air purifying properties. So the key benefits are that it's an effective alternative to synthetic options for immune support. So there's lots of ways that we can use this for the immune support. We can put it on topically on the bottoms of the feet, or even just diluting it and applying it to the throat if we needed some support in that area. I do recommend always diluting OnGuard because it does have clove and cinnamon in it, and those are hot oils. So people with sensitive skin, they might appreciate some dilution. Of course, always diluting on children. So that can be applied topically. You can take OnGuard internally. You could just put it in a shot glass with a little bit of water and take that. Or you can, if you don't really like the taste of essential oils, you can always just put a few drops in a veggie capsule and take that internally. And then, you can just also use it aromatically in your diffuser or just smelling it from the bottle. When you're putting it in the diffuser, though, it does a beautiful job of really purifying our air. And then when we're breathing it in, that also helps to boost our immune system. So it supports the body's natural antioxidant defenses. It supports healthy respiratory function. And like I said before, diffusing it for cleansing the air. A little fun essential oil tip is to soak sliced apples in water and then put a few drops of the OnGuard in there and let it soak for a few minutes and then drain it. And it gives the apples this wonderful cinnamony flavor, but it also gives you a little immune boosting snack, which is really fun, and it's something that the children will really enjoy. This is a blend that we diffuse regularly. In fact, I do diffuse it in my children's bedrooms every night. A lot of times I'll put the OnGuard, a few drops in their diffusers, and if they're need some sleep support, I might add a little lavender to that, or if they need extra respiratory support, I might add peppermint or breathed also to the diffuser. But OnGuard is a staple, and I also diffuse it daily in our home. So it supports the body. We rub it on the bottom of the kids' feet, especially during school season, just to make sure that we are supporting that immune system continually throughout the school year. It's great for teachers to diffuse in their classroom. My daughter's classroom has a diffuser in there. I went ahead and put a diffuser in her classroom, and they diffuse OnGuard every day for those little kindergartners, and the kids love it. So it's fun for them. They get to smell something special and for the day, and they really enjoy that. So here's a really fun recipe for OnGuard popcorn, and I make this. A lot of make it more in the fall time because it has more of a fall flavor. It's very easy to make. It's just popcorn kernels, some coconut oil, pure maple syrup, and then 5 to 6 drops of OnGuard and 2 to 3 drops of cinnamon bark. Now, I've also used wild orange in place of cinnamon when I didn't have that essential oil available, so it works both ways. And then with little ground cinnamon and salt to taste, and it is wonderful. It's a wonderful snack to make. The kids like it. It's made with all really good ingredients. I mean, you can't get better than all those real ingredients, so that's a really fun snack. And then some other ways that you can use the essential oil blend, you can make your own hand sanitizer. Instead of going out and buying those gels that are filled with chemicals, right, that kill off our good bacteria, we want to hang on to that good bacteria and get rid of the bad stuff. Make your own hand sanitizer. Get one of the glass spray bottles. You can order them from various places. And this is a pretty in-depth recipe. It has aloe vera gel, witch hazel, vitamin E oil, your drops of essential oil. But you don't have to put the aloe vera gel or the witch hazel or the vitamin E in there. A lot of times I just use water. And I fill my spray bottle up with water, and I put maybe 5 drops of OnGuard in there, and I shake it before I spray it, so that it all mixes together. And that's what I have one of those in various places around my house, but in every bag that goes in and out of my house as well. So my kids get their hands sprayed down after every play date, after we've been at the gym, after we've been at the park, different places. I spray down our grocery cart with it. Really anything that, sometimes I spray. I've shared this before, but I do sometimes spray theater seats with my OnGuard hand sanitizer. Plus, it just smells really good and just gives me peace of mind. Also, doTERRA has brand new last year at convention. They came out with the Touch Kit, and it's the 9 of the most used essential oils, and they are already in pre-diluted roller bottles. It's so convenient. It has just changed my life as a mom, being able to just have that OnGuard already diluted in a roller bottle that I can just grab and use on anyone in the family. What's really important too about that Touch roller is that they are formulated specifically so it's not just, a few drops filled with fractionated coconut oil. It is specifically formulated to work really well with the body and how it absorbs in the body with the fractionated coconut oil. So it's very specific. And then, of course, there's the OnGuard beadlets. And we love these. My husband keeps these in his back pocket all the time when he's at work. And it's a great little way to get OnGuard in the body. You can put it in your kid's lunchbox and have them take 1 beadlet a day during the cold winter months. Keep it in your purse for on-the-go immunity support. And it's so convenient. You can pop 1 beadlet in your mouth each day, even just to freshen your own breath. Convenient consumption of the OnGuard Protective Blend, and it really does help promote immune health and that respiratory function. So here's another product with OnGuard. It's the Cleaner Concentrate. So you can clean your house with OnGuard by just putting some of the essential oil blend in a spray bottle with some water or vinegar, and you can use that to clean your house, and I do that. But the OnGuard Concentrate is so convenient. It's already formulated, and look at all the things that it does. It can be your multi-purpose cleaner. You just mix 2 tablespoons in your 1 ounce bottle for 24 ounces of water. You can use it in your laundry by adding a little bit to the detergent just to help eliminate those odors and microbes. Use it as a bathroom cleaner. That is a little bit of a heavier concentration. And your dishes, you can just mix some 3 tablespoons and in a gallon of water and let your dishes soak. So that'd be really good for things that you don't want to put in the dishwasher, some of your glass and silver. And then for the really tough jobs, you can apply that concentrate directly on the area and let it soak. Of course, avoid direct use of concentrate on hardwood floors and natural stones, so just be aware of that. I use this very frequently. It's such a great non-toxic cleaner, and you can really use it on so many different surfaces. You can think about you can even spray it in your trash can, in your gym bag, just to help eliminate any of those odors. You can use it on sticky, hard to remove spots for cleaning around your home. After a play date, if you've had a lot of kids and babies around playing with the toys and they always stick things in their mouth, you can soak all your toys in a tub with the Cleaner Concentrate, and it just does the job for you. It's super easy. So we love the Cleaner Concentrate. I order it, and a little goes a long way too. So this is one that will last you a while. And then of course they have doTERRA hand wash. So you see a difference here between an antibacterial hand wash, and look at all those chemicals that are in that. And then here you have the doTERRA OnGuard hand wash, and it's just filled with wonderful, good, natural essential oils that are beneficial for the body. So I have this hand wash in all of my bathrooms and right there at my kitchen sink. And it comes, when you order it, it comes with a foaming pump. So that's the concentrate, and you just fill it into the pump. And you can have those all over your house. Washing your hands before dinner or as you've been cooking in the kitchen. It's really great for kids. They love the smell of it. Keeps your hands nice and soft. It's actually really good if your husband's out working on the car and he gets some yucky stuff on his hands. It does a great job of just cleaning that off. And it's just such a gentle cleanser. and it doesn't dry your hands out or irritate sensitive skin. So that's a great way, a great product that doTERRA has given us. And of course, they've also made laundry detergent. I was so excited when doTERRA went and created a laundry detergent. It just takes one of those things, you know, one less thing for me to do, make my own laundry detergent. I can just buy it and know that OnGuard's in it and it's doing really good things. So the OnGuard laundry detergent is a naturally based, highly concentrated laundry detergent that utilizes the power of OnGuard Protective Blend and bio-originated enzymes for amazingly clean clothes. Each naturally sourced enzyme targets and gently removes specific types of stains. So you can even put a little bit of extra on that stain and let it soak in as well. It contains a 10 milliliter of OnGuard Protective Blend for an added cleaning boost. It's safe for the environment and the whole family. And this one container gives you 64 loads in each bottle. And you really only need 1 tablespoon for a load. So, and you can use it in high efficiency washers. So, and like I said, it's great as a pre-treatment for stains. So if you haven't tried the OnGuard laundry detergent, I encourage you to go ahead and put it on your LRP and order it and use it. You won't regret it. And then, of course, the toothpaste. My kids love this toothpaste. I have actually many times found it underneath my daughter's pillow. She likes to get it out in the middle of the night and take it and put it on her finger, and she just loves the taste of it. And you know what? It's completely safe for her to do that because it's completely fluoride free. There's nothing yucky. There's no chemicals in it. So it really helps to strengthen the teeth. It reduces plaque. Again, it's fluoride free. It whitens your teeth. And it's a wonderful combination of cinnamon, clove, eucalyptus. They've added myrrh and peppermint and wintergreen to it with xylitol as a natural sweetener. And xylitol is really beneficial for your oral health. So when you're looking for things to help your oral health, look for things with xylitol in it. I know they have xylitol mints now and xylitol gum. So that's just a side tip for you to really make sure that you're looking into products with xylitol in it. So we use the OnGuard toothpaste, everyone in the family. My 2-year-old, my 3-year-old, my 6-year-old, David and I use it. We love it. In fact, it's on my LRP this month because we're running out. It is just, it's wonderful. And of course, I love that myrrh essential oil in there because it really helps with the cleansing of the mouth. And of course, the throat drops. I have been making sure that I have these on hand all the time. Plus, I love to give them out to people because they're so helpful. And so I always make sure I have them on hand. They're in my purse, in my diaper bag, in our kitchen cabinet, so I can just pop those. And they're great to, just like the beadlets, you can suck on an OnGuard lozenge every single day, just as a really great way to boost your immunity. So it contains, of course, OnGuard. And it's a great idea to take this during a flight to help support the immune system. So if you're traveling a lot or if your husband travels a lot, it's a great thing to be able to you can just suck on those all day if you wanted to. Keep them in your purse or your car for a quick boost. It's great to give to teachers as a gift to help them during the winter seasons. And it really does a great job at soothing and relieving dry and scratchy throats. And use before speaking or teaching a class. And also, for those that are singers and have concerts coming up, this is a great thing to use before you sing or have a concert. So here are the OnGuard soft gels. I have fallen in love with these in an all new way. I put them on my LRP last month, and I'm so glad I did because I was having a low immune time. And I went ahead and I grabbed my OnGuard Plus and I started taking it, and it just did a beautiful job at supporting my body and just kept me humming and kept me going for the entire week, and I never had a slump. So I love this OnGuard Plus soft gel, and it's so convenient. It's a great way to strengthen and maintain healthy immune function when seasonal threats are high, or to protect against elements that can weaken the immune system. So what is in these that really helps? Well, of course, it's the OnGuard blend. That's your big immune function supporter. But they also have added black pepper, and that is a great support for circulation and respiratory function, and oregano, which helps build and maintain a healthy immune system, and Melissa, which protects the body against seasonal threats. So this is like OnGuard on steroids, so to speak. It's just really, it's a great blend, and it does a beautiful job working with the body. It's safe for everyone that can swallow a pill. I am continuing to take it this week just to stave off anything that, would be hindering my body's function. So I just am so in love with the Plus. It's awesome. Oh, make sure they're so convenient that you can just take them with you when you're traveling. So if you're going on vacation, it's such a bummer to feel low, have a low immune function on your vacation. So take it on your vacation for on-the-go immunity boosting properties. You can give it to your friends and family members who need an immune boost, but they don't really like the taste of the oils. It really protects against those environmental threats. Take it before a big event that's coming up, because usually when we're preparing for big events, or we're preparing for company to come in, or for anything that's happening in our life, anything that might be stressful, and we already know what stress does to the body, it's a great idea to just take a few days of OnGuard Plus. Just maybe take 1 or 2 a day, just to give your body that extra boost. I had a really good friend also suggest to me and mention that she had taken the OnGuard Plus before she had oral surgery, just to make sure that her body was in tip-top shape before she went and had surgery. So that's also a really, really great tip. So those are all of the wonderful OnGuard products. They serve us well, so make sure that you use them. Make sure that they are in your home. You won't regret it, especially with school starting. So I just want you to know, David and I are here to help you. Again, I'm Abigail Gonzalez. This is my email address. Feel free to email me questions. You can also friend me on Facebook, or just find my Facebook page, which is DNA Essentials. And I post tons of education daily, and I'm really passionate about these products, and I am excited for everyone to have them in their homes. So I hope that you enjoyed this webinar and that you got something out of it. So have a great night, and I'm going to go ahead and start our Q&A.